Hey friends, well, my truck broke down last week. Wouldn't start, I couldn't fix it. Had to have it towed over to the local mechanic and he couldn't even fix it. So I had to have it towed all the way into Reading, an hour away. It was a big pain, a headache for the day. The mechanic here in Weaverville, great guy, he explained in wonderful mechanical detail how the computer in the truck had broken down and the wires were not getting or giving the proper signals for the engine to be able to start. So it would have to be taken to a dealer connected to the manufacturer to get the proper programming and codes. So my comment was, after hearing his explanation, well, thank you for giving me this week's devotional thoughts. So if the brain, the computer, is not connected with God, our Creator, there's no power. Without connection with God, the manufacturer, following His programming, there's no power and the engine won't run. The truck is going nowhere. Neither is my life. Without Jesus, life just breaks down. Without His Word, our mind is not connected with Him, and there is no real power for the engine of our heart to do what it's designed to do. If we fail to pursue righteousness and truth in Christ through faith in Jesus, we'll have no real power and we'll need to be towed, and it will be a headache for everyone. In fact, the influences of this world can break down the wiring of our brain, and we need our brains to be rewired with truth. It's a Romans 12:2 thing. Do not be conformed to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, and then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, God's perfect and pleasing good will. The ability and the power to do God's will, which is always better for us, is only by connection with Jesus, the living Word, and being in His written Word and getting our brains rewired and transformed. So I hope that fires up your engine today and gives a little encouragement.